Wingman here.
Hey, what's up you guys? It's Foamsmith here. Today we're going to work on part 2 of the Wingman tutorial from Apex Legends. So, materials you're going to need for this are going to be a container, wood glue, water, acrylic paints, specifically silver, gold, and 3 different tones of brown. You're going to want a dark brown, a light brown, and a medium brown. Some spray paint, gloss black, and rub and buff. The rub and buff is optional, you don't really need it. And the tools you're going to use are going to be a paintbrush, a wood burning tool, and the glue gun. Okay, so to start off we're going to set our gun to the side and we're going to take our container, we're going to pour some wood glue in it, then we're going to add a little bit of water, not too much, maybe a capful of water. We're going to mix it together and then we're going to apply it to the Wingman using the paintbrush. Okay, so the reason we're going to use wood glue to seal the prop is because wood glue is actually sandable, and if you mess up you can sand it. Also, it's a lot cheaper than buying Mod Podge or Plastic Dip, so that's another plus. When applying the wood glue to your Wingman, you want to add some nice even layers, but you don't want the layers to be too thick because it's going to fill in all the details that you carved in with the wood burner in the previous video. So you want to make sure that the layer is thick enough so it seals the foam, but you don't want it to be too thick where it covers up all the detail. Once you apply the wood glue, it's going to take a while to dry. It's going to take a few hours, so wait for it to dry, flip the gun over, and do the exact same process on the other side. And you're going to have to do this about 2 times on each side for your Wingman. Once your Wingman is dry, you're going to take it outside or somewhere ventilated and you're going to spray paint it black with high gloss black spray paint. You want it to be high gloss because this is going to give your gun a more realistic look once you start dry brushing it with silver acrylics. Before we continue painting the gun, I want you to cut out 2 small ovals out of EVA foam. I only had 6mm foam, but I suggest that you use 2mm craft foam. Okay, so going back to painting your gun, you're going to take the silver acrylic paint and you're going to put it on your palette, and you're going to lightly dab your paintbrush into the silver acrylic paint, and then you're going to keep dabbing it onto your palette and on a napkin or something because you want as minimal paint on the brush as possible. The reason you want very little paint on your paintbrush is because you're going to be rubbing it onto the gun, and you're going to do this various times, and it's going to need very little paint. If you add too much paint, it's going to look fake, so that's why you need very little paint, and you're going to slowly add more and more to it until you have the desired look that you want. Okay, so basically what you're going to do is you're going to look at your Wingman photo and you're going to see which areas are silver, which areas stay black, which area looks like wood, for example the handle, which area is gold, any little details like the red dot or a little yellow warning sign. All that stuff, you're going to look at it and you're just going to transfer it onto your gun. Keep in mind that this isn't an exact replica of the Wingman from the game, so it's going to be missing certain details, for example the actual name Wingman on the side of the gun. So like I mentioned earlier at the beginning of the video, you're going to need 3 tones of brown. You're going to need a dark brown, you're going to need a medium brown, and you're going to need a light brown. You're going to start off painting the handle with the medium brown color, then you're going to dry brush over that with some dark brown, and then you're going to dry brush over that with the light brown. This is to give it a more realistic wood finish. Once you finish working on one side, you're just going to wait for it to dry, flip it over, and repeat the exact same process on the other side. You're going to take the two oval pieces that I told you to cut earlier, and you're going to burn right across them about 5 lines on each piece using your wood burner. Once you do that, you're going to take your glue gun and you're going to apply glue on the back of each foam piece, and you're going to apply the piece onto the handle of your Wingman. Wait for one piece to dry, flip it over, and then glue on the other piece. So with that, you have successfully finished your Apex Legends Wingman prop. I hope you guys enjoyed the tutorial. I hope it was easy for you to understand. And if you have any questions, make sure to leave a comment below and I'll make sure to answer as soon as I can. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Also hit that notification bell because I will be posting new tutorials soon. So until then, see you next time.